Hello, and welcome back to another Let's Play for Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Now today, we have a guest commentator you all should have heard before, but didn't because I buggered up the video. This is Ace.
Hello. Plain and simple.
Yeah. Pretty much sums it up, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. He's going to be joining me for the majority of this set. 30 to 40 minutes or so, hopefully, although we know how well I stick to that time frame. And yeah, quick bit of background for the boys and girls. Unlike myself, Ace here is not a horror gamer. That's not to say he hasn't or doesn't play them. It's just that he
I'll
hasn't.
get others to play them.
Yeah. Say he experienced most of the games I have. Usually he's behind my couch while I play them.
Pretty much sums it up.
Yeah. In fact, he spent the majority of Silent Hill 2 on the other side of the room while me and his girlfriend played it.
That was an accident, by the way. I was trapped there.
It was, yeah. There was the whole unfortunate shoelace business, wasn't it?
I
see that all the art pieces you need.
I should introduce you.
No right to ask anything of you.
The corpse dude over here is Mr. Agrippa.
Before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save it.
Yeah, shut up. Wrong button. Right, now, I was a bit concerned there. He was looping dialogue from much earlier in the game. I should explain. We've been collecting all these orb fragments.
Right.
And we're going to put them together and use their power to do two things. First of all is to get rid of the shadow that's been chasing us.
Right.
And the second is to, well, savagely murder Alexander.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So how many of these orbs do you need, or don't you know?
Well, I've got all of them now. I've got all of the fragments.
Oh, right.
I just need to find a way to put them together.
Ah.
So we're going to be looking for sort of steampunk superglue, presumably.
Ah.
Yeah. I've also been collecting the various parts of a concoction to free the spirit of the corpse guy over there, who actually happens to be a very powerful alchemist.
My fate is in your
Might know.
hands.
I'm sure you do. Now, obviously what Mr. Ace here won't know is that the final ingredient is basically, well, let's not beat about the bush, it's the urine of the invisible monstrosity that's down here.
Alright.
The problem is I have no clue how to get it, considering I've only got one glass jar and that's already full. In fact, can I mix the poison gland together with the jar now? No, I need to purify it somehow first. I really have no idea how to do that, but... unless, actually... Damn it, wrong button again. Can I...
So you're gonna actually ask him to urinate in glass?
I'm really not sure how it's going to work, to be quite honest with you. I mean... I don't know exactly how either of us plan to get this monstrosity to do what we want. Got no idea why I did that. Oh well, we'll figure that out as we go. Right. How did I get in here again? Ah, this way, wasn't it? Yeah.
Just a quick question. Couldn't you have tied that thing to that rope and then lowered it?
Well, if it would have let me do that, I would have got an interaction icon.
Ah, right.
Basically, you saw the glass jar with the blood appeared on the screen, right?
Yep.
If it had flashed white, that would have meant I could have interacted.
Ah.
What the shitting hell?
And that's my cue to go home, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, mine as well. Well, yes, we found a large shank of meat and got the crap scared out of us.
My day's work.
Yeah, I'm gonna say all in all, look, that's a fair nick, I suppose.
Now this doesn't look like a bad place to hide.
Actually, it looks like a fantastic place to hide. I don't know what you're talking about. flashback.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in the dim haze. They may sweeten traces from my memory, but my body remembers. Its cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They'll be back. They will be back.
Apparently, they're coming back. Whoever they are. Actually, I've got a pretty good idea of who they are, all considering. Damn it.
I was going to say, let's please have that one back on.
Yeah. Yeah. In case you are wondering, Ace, the people who add the flashback chap is... Knock it off, Daniel. It's a puff of steam. That's pathetic, even by your standards. I'm not going to bother lighting that. There's nothing else up here. But, well, yes. He's referring to his torturers, who were Alexander, pretty obviously, because, you know, Alexander's into that kind of shit.
No.
And, Mr. Daniel here, who it turns out is no slouch in the torture department himself. In fact, he's, quite brutally maimed a number of, prisoners, apparently.
So can we take it that these two actually work together at some point?
Oh yes, they work together quite definitely. Alexander showed young Daniel here how to create a number of diabolical rituals and blood wards and stuff, and Daniel took to the work with quite a bit of enthusiasm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Raining terror all over the place.
Pretty much. Chancel. And we've already read all of this, so assuming this little part actually shows for a change, I'm not going to bother reading it.
So can you feed that meat to that thing down the well, that monster down the well?
The meat?
Yeah.
Hold on. Not a bad idea, actually. Okay, see if this works. Something died inside him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Wonderful. Anyway.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Yeah, you're a creepy git, Alexander. Do you know that? Anyway. Yeah. So we're gonna see if we can lower all this stuff down here. And hopefully get us ourselves some monster excrement. As wonderful as that sounds. Almost fell down the hole myself there. Wasn't a good idea. Aha, it works. Good idea there.
See what we get in return?
So hopefully the monster doesn't climb up the rope. The last thing we want. Alright, bring this back up. Come on then, Daniel. Pick it up, man. Do I have to go around the other side, perhaps? Get close enough? Right. I think we have all the ingredients we need with that. So, let's go free Mr. Agrippa, shall we?
I see that all the art pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything.
Yeah, forget that.
But
Forget
if you
that.
could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Maya's tongue,
Yeah, I've got them.
attempting to mend them all.
I've got them. Shut up. Right. So now what we're going to do is figure out how to mix them.
Ah.
Should be interesting.
There might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Yeah, we've got those. We've got the ingredients, mate. How do we mix them? Come on, Agrippa, don't go quite. Forget about the damn
I
art
have no
pieces.
right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Maya's tongue before attempting to mend them all, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please.
So